What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. And at a time where Demarcus Cousins has seen a lot of trials and tribulations with the major injuries that can threaten his career, the grueling rehabilitation process that goes with that, um, just the journey that hasn't quite gone right for him the last couple of seasons. Him being on a team, the Sacramento Kings, that have just been perennially an awful team. While he was a shining star in the NBA, arguably the best center in the league during his tenure there, easily putting up 27 and 12. You know what I'm saying? The only other center in the conversation was Joel Embiid at the time. All right. Then he gets traded to New Orleans Pelicans, where it could have been a double trouble, Twin Towers 2.0, I guess, with him and Anthony Davis. But then he injures his Achilles. He tears his Achilles tendon, and he leaves millions of dollars on the table. And nobody wants to sign him. But then the Golden State Warriors sign him for cheap. And you're thinking, okay, this is a situation where DeMarcus Cousins can come in, not going to be himself, obviously, but hopefully throughout the season get healthier, when he comes back from the Achilles, get a little healthier. Then maybe he can make a playoff run, with the Warriors, play very well, play up to his potential. He's not going to put up 27 and 12 with the Warriors, but maybe putting up something like 18 and 9 or something like that, and then he goes on to win a championship. He shines a little bit better. Then hopefully in the 2019 off-season market, you can appeal to a team and, get a big contract. Maybe not a max contract, but damn near a max contract. Wasn't to be. And a team, the Golden State Warriors, that pretty much had escaped injury during their run. Now all of a sudden, second game in the playoffs, DeMarcus Cousins tears his quad. Of course, we know what happened eventually with Kevin Durant and Klay Thompson, and the title hopes were derailed, even though DeMarcus Cousins was able to come back for the NBA Finals. And of course, recently, in a workout in Las Vegas, DeMarcus Cousins, I believe, re-tore the same Achilles that he had been rehabbing and coming back from going into this past season. So it's been nothing but misery for DeMarcus Cousins professionally. But personally, this is supposed to be a time of great happiness for DeMarcus Cousins. He recently got married, I believe for the second time. And hopefully this time he chose much more wisely than he did when he was younger. But of course, past mistakes can always come back to haunt you. And in this situation, I think it did. Now, I'm not going to absolve DeMarcus Cousins for everything he's done. He should never threaten this woman's life on that audio tape. He's got to be smarter than that. I know it's easier said than done. I know how women are. We all know how women are. When I was younger, have said some stupid shit in private. I've never threatened anybody's life, but I've said some things that, if it was an audio tape, like, damn, too wrong. The fuck? Young, hot-headed, angry. Women know how to say certain things to you to piss you off. But I'm not DeMarcus Cousins. I'm not a public figure. And it wasn't a good look. And one thing I didn't know about the audio tape from yesterday when I did my video, I wasn't aware that he also said, quote, and I don't care if I don't have to get my hands dirty doing it. Now that's conspiratorial. That's basically saying you're trying to orchestrate a hit on her. Now, I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he was going to do that. Basically because of the anguish he was feeling because he wanted his child at his wedding. But it's kind of a different thing from saying in the heat of the moment, I'll kill you, when you really don't mean it, as opposed to saying, bitch, I'll have somebody kill you, so I don't have to get my hands dirty. Some mafia ball shit. That doesn't look too good. Now, of course, the succubus from his past, Christy West, has filed a restraining order against Demarcus Cousins and has accused him of battering her and choking her and threatening to kill her in the past. And the audio tape is all that she needed. And all of this is just a setup for money. She's trying to suck every little penny from him now that he's moved on to another woman. So all this is just, you know, all this is the timing of it. All you got to do is look at it, man. This is just a grab for the money, man. A money grab. That's all. That plus vengefulness because she's moved on. Like I said, because he's moved on to another woman. And I have to say now, the last video I did, I said that his career was in jeopardy as far as NBA. Now it's a wrap. His career is over. His NBA career, it's over. Now at this point, DeMarcus Cousins has to worry about his legal, bills, because now he's going to be drained dry. The well's going to run dry as far as NBA contracts. I think that's a wrap. Um, Now he has to worry about legal fees. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm even wondering if the Lakers are going to try to do some shady shit as far as, reneging on his contract, maybe do some type of clause he might have in his contract. I mean, I don't know if they have like a morality clause or some type of, I don't know how some of these contracts are written up, man, but now he has to worry about the fight for his legal life, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, he hasn't killed anybody or anything like that, but I don't know how, if he was convicted of something, maybe as far as like assault and battery or something. Like, I don't know how that plays out as far as jail time, but I would just assume something like maybe 6 months or something. But still, this isn't a good look, man. And this is just a terrible time for DeMarcus Cousins, man. In a time that should be a little bit happier for him. This is a trial that he's going through right now, man. This is a really fucked up time he's going through right now. So I really hope that the people that really care about him in his life are there for him, because he's going to need it. He's definitely going to need that support system right now. Um, in the end of the day, though, the chick that's doing this to him, and yes, I do side with DeMarcus Cousins, because these types of situations happen too often with athletes, and I'm not absolving them all of I'm not absolving all of their faults, but you see the same pattern: the timing, the accusations. Um, all you gotta do is use your common sense. You know what I'm saying? I know racists aren't going to do that, because they're blinded by the hatred. They're going to just racists and feminists who generally are white. They're always going to be pro women or anti black. But in these situations, I try to be objective, but at the same time, I'm not objective when it comes to race. I use common sense, but race plays a factor in almost everything. And you have to wonder why the Kristaps Porzingis rape case was never this heavily profiled on ESPN or Fox Sports or mainstream media. Why was it always swept under the rug? I would have to go to Yardbarker or something like that to see them talk about Kristaps Porzingis, or, maybe a TMZ article about it, maybe for a day, and it might have like 10 comments. But this Demarcus Cousins shit has lit up like a California wildfire. You see what I'm saying? That's what pisses us off as African American men. The disparity in how the mainstream media cover these things. You know what I'm saying? You guys love to put a black male out there because it gets a lot of press. You know that. You know what I'm saying? You know that there's racism in this country. So that was pisses us off a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I want to see the same investigation going over there in what is it, Ireland, with Conor McGregor. I want to see him prosecuted to the full extent of the law for punching that old man for not drinking his stinking whiskey. You know, I want to see the same response over there. You know, but yeah, I think it's a wrap for DeMarcus Cousins' NBA career, man. I really do. I think it's a wrap. So with that said, man.